All right, welcome back to Mims&More, where we talk about life, love, and lessons. I'm G. This is my beautiful wife T, and today we're going to talk about help. I'm stuck. The dating season.
The dating
Yeah,
season.
man, stop.
That's big,
That's
baby, huh?
big. That's big. Come on now.
Dating is
And
not the way it used to be, huh?
no, no, things have changed, boy. The new age.
it's
That's that new age stuff
it's
right
the
now,
new
boy.
age
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
What you got?
So we're gonna talk. We hope. Thank you guys for joining us, and
Yes. Thanks for
for
joining.
those who have come back, welcome back.
Welcome
And
back.
just ensure you guys like and share. And if you want to drop
If
a
it's been a
comment,
blessing, yeah.
please do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about help. I'm stuck the dating season, and so my husband, his perspective is gonna come
Well,
from when
when our
our
children started, kids started
right
dating, yeah.
when our children so kind of that stage, and then we'll kind of transition into the older stage of dating.
Adult,
So
yeah,
we
older
hope
adult.
this will
Because
help.
they older now.
Yeah, they're older now,
Yeah.
and so we
So
hope.
we're still dealing with, you know.
Yeah. So we hope that we will inspire you guys and motivate you guys to healthy dating.
All right. So let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do
So,
it.
do you want me to start or?
Oh, I'll start.
Okay.
So first of all, I have all daughters. We have all daughters.
Mm-hmm.
So dating was a little rough for me,
Mm-hmm.
especially on my oldest.
Right, and they're young.
Yeah,
They're young adults
I
now.
wasn't as open to it as I am as I got better,
Mm-hmm.
with the other two.
Right.
But
Right.
my oldest, she caught it, man. She was trying to date and go out and stuff, and I was like, no, but
Mm-hmm.
we had to we had to communicate.
Right.
Yeah, we had to communicate.
Definitely that. All of that.
So what's one of the things about dating at that we got a age of maturity, and so we was like okay,
Mm-hmm.
around 16 is often seen a more
Yeah.
appropriate age on one-on-one dating because teens usually have more emotional maturity, independence, and responsibility. So
Mm-hmm.
16
Yeah.
was our
Right.
thing. Yeah.
And they was pretty mature
Mm-hmm.
at that age, so it's kind of different. I mean, you know your child, you know their behaviors, you
Mm-hmm.
know their maturity
Yeah.
level, so you can kind of know when they're probably ready.
So age of maturity is
Right,
was big,
it's a
and
factor.
then emotional readiness.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's huge, babe.
Do they understand boundaries and respect in
Mm.
relationships?
Wow.
Boundaries and respect in relationships. So we had to make sure that they was emotional ready as well.
That is a
Mhm.
big deal because, and I'm just gonna say that at emotional readiness is huge because, I mean, you have what just like you're going through puberty, right?
Yes,
Some go through early stages of
the
puberty and
males,
some go through
yeah,
later
the
stages. So,
boys,
right. So it's that level with the hormones.
yeah,
That's what I initially
yeah,
wanted to say. The
yeah,
hormones start, going and everything like that. So
yeah.
emotional readiness,
And
keeping
this
that
was
in
the
check. Hmm.
unsupervised
Yeah.
dating.
Yeah.
So, and next is safety and supervision. Um, are they in a safe environment?
Right.
We always was questioning that.
Mm.
Where you going, or where does that?
Mm-hmm.
Especially the high school dances, and
Right. Right.
it was big.
Yeah.
The fall dance. What was it? Fall dance or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And of course,
All of those.
uh, homecoming. Yeah,
Homecoming. Yeah.
homecoming, and the big one was prom.
It was
So,
prom. And that's we don't have enough time for that
yeah.
conversation, but yeah, that was really really huge.
But yeah, so safety and supervision. Do they know how to set limits and ask for help if needed?
Right.
Yeah, so that's what we made sure we um, communicate and taught our kids, our girls,
Right.
how to communicate and ask for help as needed. And then we're gonna talk about family and cultural values. Some families encourage waiting until later in high school, which we did,
Right.
or even adulthood. I was a proponent for them waiting until adulthood, but
Right.
they was ready. They said they was ready,
Yeah.
so I had
Yeah.
to be open to it.
Right. I mean, they're the better of. I mean,
Right.
lessons. This is
Mhm.
some more life level lessons. So
Right.
yeah.
So others allow casual supervised dating early as a way to learn relationship skills gradually.
Right.
Yeah. So
Right.
And then last but not least is the open communication.
Open communication.
Yes,
That's
that's very
huge.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think they at that stage they like to bottle stuff up in or hold stuff
Well, not
in.
just that. Me and you
Mm-hmm.
was more open.
Are you talking about like with the
Well,
parental?
open communication with with me and you,
Mm-hmm.
with with our kids,
Right.
with whoever they was dating.
Right. Keeping the conversation
Yeah,
going. Yeah.
open communication because you had a different,
Perspective.
yeah, than I did. So y'all had to kind of, win
Yeah.
me over.
Yeah.
It was rough for me.
I
It
think,
was
and
rough
it,
for me, but I got better, guys. I got better.
yeah,
I did,
yeah,
right? I got better.
yeah, and I think primarily, just real quick, um, I think it's more or less. I know in our household,
Mhm.
my wonderful husband, he was just more or less like, okay, this is high school, right? You're not
Mhm.
getting married,
Yeah.
type of thing,
Well,
but we
yeah.
want to keep the communication going
Right.
anyhow. But how serious
Mhm.
is this? Do you really like him? You
Mhm.
know, type of
Yeah.
thing, right?
And most of the time it was just a dance, maybe,
Yeah, yeah,
or not. Well, at the beginning it was a dance, and then it got to that they had boyfriends, and
right.
then they wanted to go to the
Right.
movies.
I think you was just worried
Yeah,
about them hormones.
yeah, I
Yeah.
was. I didn't want to.
But
But
it's yeah,
open
yeah.
communication.
Mhm.
The best time is when you feel your child is ready,
Mhm.
and you have honest conversation about respect, safety, and expectations.
Mhm. That's good,
Come
baby.
on now,
That's good.
come on.
That's good. So yeah, so we're going to transition into help. I'm stuck the dating season in the young adult and adult, and I like to say maybe roughly around
Mhm.
18 and moving forward. I know we all are in different stages right now. Sometimes you
Yeah.
have those maybe who are in the waiting stage right now.
Mhm.
So they may be in transition. You may be in transition from waiting stage. Now I'm ready to go out there and be
Right.
outside.
There you go.
Right. So this perspective we want to use, and it comes from Jeremiah 29:11.
Okay.
So we're going to kind of get scriptural based.
Right.
And it simply says, and I'm not going to quote the whole entire scripture, but for time purposes,
Mhm.
it just says, I know the plans that I have for you.
Mhm.
I have the plans of greatness, right?
Mhm.
Plans to prosper you to a great future. So that's that. If you're taking notes, Jeremiah 29:11.
Mhm.
So I just want to use that as a foundation for the older ones. I mean, you
Mhm.
can teach the young ones that as well, but if there's five components that we want to give to consider when dating.
Mhm.
And the first component is, how are you currently doing?
Uh-oh.
How are you currently doing? And what that means is we're talking about your mind, your emotion, your will, and your physical being, right?
Mhm.
Are there any, you got to think about, are there any insecurities that I
Right.
have that I can possibly, and this is general dating,
Right.
okay? This is probably like the first date I'm
Yeah.
talking
Because when you
about.
dating, okay, I guess new age now, but when
Right.
you dating past high school,
Yeah.
that's a possibility that,
Well, you're not thinking about insecurity
well,
sometimes,
it's a possibility
like
that
that deep.
that could be your spouse, maybe.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true, and that's why it's good to teach these,
We-
and you can teach these components at
Yeah.
a early age.
Right.
But are basically what I'm saying is, are there any insecurities?
Mhm.
Is there some mental health that you probably want to keep in check? Is there like past trauma? And then the first date is basically the friendship
Yeah.
stage, right? So don't want to get too deep, but
Mhm.
those are things that you need to consider is how I'm doing before I actually get out there, right, and start dating.
Now, when me and you started dating, we,
What?
we didn't have all this.
No, we did not have
We
all
just
this. So this
we
is
just
the
was
life
winging it.
loving lessons
Yeah,
that we're talking
no,
about. So
we just was.
yeah,
I like her, she like me, and
yeah, let's do this.
let's do this.
Yeah, you smell good
Yeah,
and all of that
yeah,
good
you
stuff.
looking good,
Let's go,
you
right?
looking good, still
So
look
that
good, girl.
yeah, so that's
Yeah.
number one. How are you currently doing? Okay.
Mhm.
Number two, keep a spiritual
Uh
connection
oh.
in relationship
Oh my goodness.
with
Come on.
God. And that's going back to I know the plans that I have for you, the Jeremiah 29:11. You want to get God's perspective,
Oh
you
yeah.
want to get his wisdom
Mm.
in that very first
And,
date.
and everything.
You
even in
want to say,
dating.
okay, this is the first date. How's it going?
Mhm.
You checking her out, you
Yeah.
checking him out. Do they deserve a second date?
Mm.
Based upon a few other
Come
things
on.
that I will
That's
give
good.
you. You can ask God for that
Hmm.
discernment. So the more that simply the more you have that
Hmm.
relationship with God, in your faith is there.
Right.
We just highly recommend that that's important that you have that
Mm.
discernment to know if you want to go forward, right?
There it is.
Okay, so number three, what do I really want out of this? What do
Mm.
and you know what? They may not really know what they want.
Mm.
So, is this a friend, that I want to continue to keep going? You got to have some clear expectations, right?
Yes.
Expectations are really, you don't want to go into this thing blindsided, right?
Hmm.
So you're having a conversation. You want to know, um, what do they value,
Yes.
right? Do they
Yes.
value their faith? Do they have a relationship with God? If that's what you're looking for,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
Um, the Christian values, right, or any type of faith values. Is
Mm.
this a business
Mm.
thing, right? Is this a casual type of thing?
Oh wow.
Am I doing this for convenience,
Mm.
right? Am I in between dating? Am I just trying to check you out, or do I really want to start this in hopes to go somewhere else? Or the big one right here,
Uh oh.
do I just want some sex? Do I want some sex? Right? Is this and let's be let's be real, okay? This is a age where there's a lot of free the hormones. I mean, come on,
Mhm.
baby, when we first met, we not
We
the first date, but
we was God driven and passed
no, we were
the
not.
Bible study and we were like, nah, it wasn't nothing like that.
So, just keeping those
Mhm.
hormones in check and making sure that you keep those
Mhm.
values in place. You don't want those hormones to start going. It's like, man, you know. So, but yeah, keeping those values in place, right? So, what do I really want out of this?
Yeah.
Okay. So, number four is a big one too, and it's effective
Mm.
communication.
Okay, and I spoke on that
Yeah,
with our children too, but
yeah, effective communication.
mm.
Um, are they a good listener, right? So you may be having some tea, some coffee, a bite to eat, or something like that, and I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you, right? Are you looking at me in my eye? Are you looking away, right?
Mhm.
I believe that eye contact is
Oh,
key, right? Um, so do I have your undivided attention
mm.
while I am talking?
Right.
Um,
Am I paying attention?
am I paying attention,
Yeah.
right? Am I a good listener? So that is really, really good. So I know what I'm looking at as I move forward,
There you
right? So effective communication is number four.
go. Uh oh.
Number five,
Uh
it
oh.
kind of goes, well, not kind of, it goes with number four, and that's respect. Respect is a huge one. You can go a lot of ways. That's effective communication with respect. How thoughtful
Mm.
are they? Did he open the door for me? Okay.
Chivalry.
Right. What is that?
Chivalry.
What does that mean?
This chivalry, that's an old term, and
Mm-hmm.
men open up the door for you,
Okay.
and you know, yeah,
Okay.
they say
Chivalry.
chivalry is dead now, but
Is it?
yeah,
Is that
cause
like a OG type of thing?
I open the door for you a lot,
Yeah, you
especially
too.
yeah, I open
Yeah.
doors for you.
He's a gentleman.
I
He better
try to
be.
be, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so respect, opening the door, how they value your feelings, right? Are they emotionally, I'm big on this, baby. Are they emotionally available?
Mm,
Like, say for instance, I'm gonna just give a quick
that's good.
example. Um, when you're talking, right? When you're talking, you're giving your opinion about
Hmm.
something,
Hmm.
and they just deflect,
Right.
right? They deflect to a whole different topic when you are giving your opinion about something, or you're just discussing anything, right?
Hmm.
And they just sit here and they just go left,
Right.
right?
Right.
That's, especially if they're talking about their past. I mean, I don't recommend you talk about your past relationship, but if they're talking about something that you should be interested in,
Right.
right? Um, and that's being a good listener. So yeah, are they disregarding your feelings? That's a
Hmm.
red flag, right? That's a red flag. And then the lastly, I would want to talk
Mm,
about, and this is big nowadays, and that's totally up to the individuals.
mm.
Who pays for the meal when you go out?
Well, it all depends on the date. I mean,
Hmm.
yeah, it's most likely, the
Yeah,
man paid for the date.
yeah.
Most likely, but it all
But you
depends on
always paid
right.
as a gentleman, right?
Yes,
I mean, I
but it all
personally,
depends on um, what the circumstances is.
well, we're
It
talking about
could,
the first date. That's what I'm
yeah, okay,
saying. The first date.
yeah, the guy,
Yeah, the
the
first
guy,
date. So you
yeah,
want to make a good impression, right?
yes.
Because for me, I know if he did not pay for the first date,
We'll have some problems.
we'll have some problems. It will not be a second date, y'all. So
Uh-oh.
I just want to
That's a
run.
deal breaker.
It's a deal breaker. It is a deal breaker,
What if I left my wallet?
y'all. Really? Y'all know the answer to that. For those who know me, y'all already know. So yeah, so five components to consider if y'all taking notes when dating. Number one is how are you currently doing? Number two, keeping a spiritual connection in relationship with God. Number three, what do I really want out of this? What do I really want out of this? Effective communication. And the last one is respect.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, there was something that you said that the young kids
Mm.
say.
Oh,
It was
60, 67.
6 7.
Is it 6 7?
Yeah, he said 67. It's
67.
it's this thing called 6 7. We
Mm-hmm.
we have young adults who are too younger
Mm-hmm.
who are teachers, and they
Right.
were saying how they say 6 7 six
Mm-hmm.
seven. So I don't know, it's crazy, but
Mm-hmm.
I find that I did some research is rather annoying, but it's whatever. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Baby, you have anything else?
Oh, no, just
I know we kind of went through that
you
quickly,
know,
but
you you just have to know when you're dating, you're trying to get to know that person,
yeah,
and hopefully there's a spark. But if not, don't force it.
that's
You know what I'm
good.
saying? Don't you want that spark?
Yeah.
But if it's
If it's not there, it's not there, and
be honest. Be
yeah,
honest with the person.
yeah, and that's where that
Mhm.
discernment comes in. If
Oh, yeah.
it's if those red flags are there,
Yeah.
they are there,
Yeah.
right? And you just got to keep it moving.
You got to keep it moving.
You got to keep it moving.
Be
So
honest, and
yeah,
be honest with that person
yeah, be honest
when
with
you
that
date.
person.
Yes.
Yeah. So we glad we stuck it out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're glad we stuck it
We
out.
stuck it
But
out.
we're gonna talk
Start on that.
about the marriage in our next episode, right? About the I'm stuck.
Yes.
The marriage. Yeah.
Yes. On the next
Helping
episode, help.
yeah, helping you in your
My
marriage.
marriage is stuck.
Yes, your
Yes.
marriage season.
Yes. We will most definitely be talking about that in
Yeah.
our experience.
Yes, yes.
You know
Because we're
what we
all in
went through.
different
Yeah.
seasons
Oh
of our
yeah.
life
Mhm.
with marriage. And so we hope you guys will
Yeah.
come back next
Hang
week
out
and hang out with the
with
Mims
the
and
Mims
more
and more.
and tune
G
in
and T.
G and T
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
tune in for that. All
Yes.
right. Well, you
Thank you
hope.
guys.
Thank you guys. We hope you guys are well and will have a great week.
Oh yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Let's get it.
Be blessed.